headlines. Manipur reports 61 COVID-19 new cases, one death in the last 24 hours. Dr. A. Guneshwar stresses on natural foods for healthy life. And main vanishes after collecting over ₹3 crore from public. We are collectively facing a pandemic threat that is sweeping across the humanity beyond oceans and borders. Considering the seriousness of COVID-19, it's about time we step up against this deadly disease. Maintain a safe distance from others even if they don't appear to be sick. Wear masks in public, especially indoors or when physical distancing is not possible. Choose open, well-ventilated spaces over closed ones. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Get vaccinated when it's your turn. Follow local guidance about vaccination. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Stay home if you feel unwell. Hello, this is PONYTV giving you the Thursday English Bulletin. I'm CHRISTINA. Now the news in detail. Manipur recorded 61 COVID-19 fresh cases, with one succumbing to the deadly virus in the last 24 hours. The new cases took the total tally to 1,24,700, while the death toll reached 1,956, said the state COVID-19 Command Control Room. The positivity rate was recorded at 3.5%, according to a release from the state COVID-19 Command Control Room. The fresh cases were detected from 1,725 samples. It said one person was recuperated from the disease in the past 24 hours. Dr. Guneshwar Sharma, Director of Manipur Directorate of Ayush, has underlined on the importance of taking natural foods for a healthy life. He said natural foods prevent and cure many diseases. Dr. Guneshwar said Indians live longer as they eat different kinds of medicinal plants as food. These foods keep them healthy, he said, and urged everyone to avoid junk food. Wrong food causes many diseases. He said Dr. Guneshwar was participating in 4th Naturopathy Day observations at Indian Medical Association IMA Hall in Lampelpat today, organized jointly by State Ayush Society Manipur. Director of Ayush Lampelpat and International Naturopathy Organization Manipur branch. On the occasion, Ayush Director further talked on the difference between drugs, remedy and medicine. He said yoga and naturopathy originated in India has been modified as physiotherapy by the Western countries. Additional Director of Ayush Society Manipur, Member Secretary Dr. M. Siamjai Singh and Member of International Naturopathy Organization INO Manipur branch Dr. M. Rajkumar attended the program.
Punshi Shangani Habasi. Hairiba yoga, Ekoigi, Kuirabadagi practice Tauriba, Indian system of medicine Hajabatare, Masi, Ashuki Matik developed Tautana, Masi the Western country na, Masi modified among Tautoraga, Ekoina physiotherapy, Haidana, Anova, Mawamada, Murifine Tauri, Tauri, Madam Dikai, Kanariba Porto. Madu moitu cricket doctor by possible a modern system of the treatment that applied to me. Nakalamroda, Nasibi observation, Sigi Marueva, naturopathy, as I Mayam Mamang that higher, drug less therapy.
Manipur's Moreh town bordering Myanmar has been facing dengue burden in the past few weeks. The town has been witnessing an increased trend in dengue cases. Tawang Pai Veng in Moreh Ward number 7 is the worst hit now, according to Tangkumang Kongsai, Vice President of Administrative Committee of Tawang Pai Veng. He has called on the Manipur government to take immediate steps to ward off this disease. Tawang Pai Veng alone has so far reported 25 dengue cases. One dengue positive case was first reported on October 26 from Moreh Ward number 7. Even since dengue cases continue to spike in the town, so far Tawang Pai Veng has reported the largest number of cases. Special malaria unit of Moreh has been taking a fogging exercise. However, this has not been able to help contain the dengue outbreak so far. A total of 48 cases have been detected from 132 samples as of now. Tangkumang Kongsai said there are many poor people in Moreh who have not been able to afford medical treatment after testing positive for dengue. His South Manipur government's immediately intervention in the situation to stop further spread of the disease in Moreh.
Numit kharani mamangda khoi Moreh sida dengue ge laina se yam kanna paktak na sandok lei majda khoi khun Tawang Pai sida ayamba majda laina sida naraga leire hujik maksu Moreh hospital da kun ga kunthra gi marakta laying dana leiri aduga laying bangam da ba lairaba mayamsu lekai da khunda Pamungda taraga lying bangamdana lehori.
Former chairman of Phuket Private Limited, Leisangthem Sanayaima Meitei has vanished after collecting rupees 3 crore 47 lakh 70,000 from different investors. In this regard, a press meet was held at the office of Phuket Private Limited located at Changangge Uchekon in Gari of Infal West. Leisangthem Sanayaima Meitei, the main involved in the fraud case, is a resident of Wangutera under Kakching district. Phuket Private Limited manager told the press meet that whereabouts of Sanayai Meitei is unknown since he collected the money. He said there are reports that Sanayaima has joined the insurgent group KCP and demanded that this report should be verified by all concerned considering the situation. Sana Maitram, a social worker from Segarot, the Kelambam Laikai in Infal West, provided edible items to the family of Professor and Mohilal Meitei, head of Zoology Department, Manipur University. He is currently in home isolation after being infected with coronavirus last week. All India Congress Committee AICC has appointed Malim Komba Salam from Hianglam constituency of Kakching district as state chairperson of Social Media Department of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC. Fuel Alfred Huining Subam, Seming Thang Haukip, Tingbaizam Kipo Kumand, Rapang Lungkamay, Ilay Khans, Ikram Ahmad, and Thanglen Lai Haukip have been appointed as state coordinators as per a release. Let's take a short break.
Tapta Institute of Fusion Music Taiphumgi Makada Taptagi Sei Khaktada Yumpam Moiba The Voice of Taiphum Hana Mingthonba Singing Talent Hunt 4.0 Lakliba December gi tang kungamari Sokli Singaniga Kungamathoi Irai Numittagi Pangthokpa Hauzaragani Episode 9 Sathagadoriba Fusion Music Competition Asigi Winner Amadi First Second Runner Up Singda Pigadaba Kudung Sava Singdi Free Day Say Semba Record Changba Amadi Tapta Musical Concert Ta Rotation 9 Sarugyahanba Asina Singbani Akupa Marol Gidamak 93621099942 Natraga 6009166 Da Pau for you. Organized by Tapta Ven Music and Tapta Fan Club.
PONYTV is available on channel number 988 of MCTV GTPL cable service provider. Now let's move on to the news. The 3-day-long first Rani Gaidinlu Sports and Cultural Program concluded today at Longmai Common Ground on the Nonin District. The event was organized by Rongmai Naga Loop Phuamt Manipur RNLPM under the motto Reknit the Glory. Traditional dances and distribution of prizes were the main highlight of the closing program. Minister of Tribal Affairs and Hills Transport Gate Wungzaigin Walti and Longmai Chairman G. Gakwichung graced event as chief guest and guest of honor respectively. Walti, speaking on the event, encouraged all the participants to actively involve in the field of games and sports. Walti also expressed gratitude to the organizing committee, calling it an historic event remembering freedom fighter Haipe Rani Gaidinlu, BJP Manipur Pradesh Executive Gaidon Kamay Noni, DFO, Napoleon Rongmai, and leaders of several civil society bodies also attended the event. Gataut Village, Kaupum, and Tamluak Village classes in the volleyball final match of the first Rani Gaidinlu Sports and Cultural Program. Gataut Village won the match in the March Pass competition. Luang Riang back the first prize and the second prize by Gongnang Long Luang Riant in the cultural dance competition. The Longmai Luang Riant got the first position and Infal Luang Riant got the second position. The program concluded with words of thanks from RNLPM Vice President Ningtui Kamsan.
Đang cười nào, lúc ấy na cùng mong tây sẽ quăng sờ lốp xuống nào, lúc ấy na khuyên nào thằng nam mày lộ thôi.
Director of IFAD-UN for Asia Pacific Division Han Ulek Demirek called on the Chief Secretary of Nagaland, J. Alam, at his office chamber in the Nagaland Civil Secretariat, Kohima, Thursday. The Nagaland Chief Secretary appreciated the IFAD for the interest shown in Nagaland, especially to enable people in rural areas to generate better income for farmers and improve their food security and economy. He hoped that the project in the state will continue to help the farmers learn new and innovative farming technologies for agricultural growth. Alam emphasized on the need to train on global best practices so that farmers can take advantage of the available natural resources such as land and water, as well as agriculture technologies for better outcomes. Stating that Nagaland is rich in fertile land and abundant resources, the Chief Secretary of Nagaland hoped that IFAD will continue to support the people with their expertise to overcome the challenges in agriculture marketing as well. Meanwhile, Han Ulek Demirek appreciated the government of Nagaland for their commitment towards the implementation of the project and assured to extend help in every possible way during the forthcoming mid-term review. Nagaland Chief Minister Naypyidaw Rio launched the Export Facilitation Cell of the Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, assisted by Northeastern Council NEC in the presence of Vice Chancellor IIFT Dr. Manoj Pant at the Capital Convention Center in Kohima on Thursday. Naypyidaw Rio, while speaking at the event, said that the Indian Institution of Foreign Trade will be a new beginning in the import and export sector, not only for our state but also for the entire northeastern state. He also said that the main objective of setting up the Export Facilitation Cell in Nagaland was to encourage and assist the existing and upcoming potential entrepreneur and setting up an organized system to do business. Rio then urged the entrepreneurs to take advantage of the facilities and promote their activities through the cell. Rio also said that due to the pandemic, the realization to be self-sufficient has also cropped up even for a small state like Nagaland, and without self-sufficient, there is no import or export. He further said the realizing the need, the state government along with the department had formulated the Naga model of agriculture and allied sector in a compact area on how to develop and keep the farmers and the people active in producing. The Chief Minister then encouraged the youth to focus more and take responsibilities and not take the easy way out. Once again, the top news headlines. Manipur reports 61 COVID-19 new cases, one death in last 24 hours. Dr. A. Guneshwar stresses on natural foods for healthy life. And man vanishes after collecting over rupees 3 crore from public. Thank you for watching PONYTV English News.